Hi, Christopher. How are you? So we're gonna hop into it on this beautiful Friday, or whatever time it is for y'all, cause it's like 11 o'clock where I'm at. So, but I hope y'all having a good evening so far. We're gonna hop into it. How are you, Christopher? How you doing today? Hmm. Any negative energy being sent to me, please return to sending me positive energy being sent to me. Return to them 1,000 times fold. More love, blessings, prosperity. Ashe. Sorry, y'all. I'm eating a hall. If you like my energy, please like and subscribe. If you like to donate to the channel, my Cash App, PayPal, and Zelle will be in the description. I appreciate everything and anything that is given. Many blessings, prosperity be sent right back to you. If you would like personal readings or coaching sessions, you can email me. We can get right to it, boo. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, go support my other channels at Board Rapper and the Golden Angels. And yeah, what else? I'm gonna make a little video at the beginning, so it just say all this, so I can stop doing this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all, and we finna just tap in and see what's going on. Was laying down, but something told me to just get up and kind of read real quick. So I'm gonna see what y'all need to know. Rolling up and enjoying the tea. I know that's right. Shit, can I smoke with you? Let me stop. What you rolling up, Reggie? Like, no, I'm just joking. Yeah, so let's see. Let's see what's going on with my baby. Spirit ancestors, lead us in the direction of righteousness, advise us to become wiser than thy will. Give my collective or anybody else that may be guided to this video or that may resonate with these messages, clear and precise messages, what they need to know. Some clarity and insight in the situation. I share. I'm looking for my chapstick. Cairo be up here and throwing my shit. He got a good ass arm. And I had chapstick in here and I don't know where it's at. And I don't feel like getting up. If I get up, honey, I ain't coming back in here. So anyway, let's see what's going on. Hi, Valen from Argentina. Did I say your name right? That's pretty. Hi, how are you? Valen from Argentina. I love that. So let's see what's going on. What's going on? One more time. The Ten of Swords and the Five of Cups. See it. What's the Ten of Swords, Five of Cups? The Nine of Cups. What's this Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Cups? World. Yeah, so I feel like for somebody here, they could feel like betrayed. I don't know if you feel like this collective, or this could be somebody that you're dealing with. Maybe you left someone out in the cold. This person could feel kind of betrayed because, I don't know, maybe they feel like they're saying or not. I feel like some of y'all could have closed this cycle out, or this person closed the cycle out with you. Take this how I resonate. What's this right here? The Ace of Swords and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. What's this Ace of Swords? The Queen of Swords, the Devil, and the Tower in reverse. The Six of Swords in reverse. This person could be going through hella fucking karma. I feel like this person could have lied on y'all. Especially they could have either said that they stole from y'all or something, or they could have stole from y'all, but they could have said you stole from them. If that makes sense. You could be the Gemini Aquarius, or this could be the person that did this Capricorn energy. Take it how it resonates. But I feel like Scorpio with the Death card right here. And the Three of Pentacles, it's like this person is upset. Person mad as shit. It's like because you don't want to work with them, or you left them out and closed the cycle, they mad. They saying, talking shit. They spreading rumors and shit. I'm hearing they won't help me or something. What's this Queen of Swords, Devil, and the Tower? The Temperance in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles. This person is mad, especially if it has something to do with money. Confirmation. This person, somebody could be on coke too. I'm seeing somebody do like they keep they keep doing that shit. like they keep. I'm seeing like somebody do like that. Somebody's on coke. No judgment. Listen, we listen and we don't judge. Okay. But yeah, that's probably why this person want money, because they could be a drug addict. The Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands and the Four of Swords in reverse. That's why this person stressed. Somebody could be a drug addict. They could be very beautiful. People may not know this person is like a drug addict, but this person could be like a drug addict. Like heavy is giving, I don't know, it's kind of giving coke. Because that's like I'm saying. What's that? You know what it's giving to? You know that movie, I'm giving them some. No, wait. LA. I think that's Misha Lay. I'm giving them some, but I'm thinking of Sparkle. I think that's Sparkle, right? The sister that married that husband, like beating her ass and shit. I think it was Mike Epps in that movie. But I'm seeing her, and it was a scene where she was like she was a crackhead, yo. She was on coke, and it's no not to judge nobody if that's y'all. No offense, okay, but it definitely like if y'all dealing with somebody that's like if this bitch be sniffing like we got allergies, cause I get it, cause I be having allergies and stuff. You never know, somebody probably got they probably sick and shit, but no, this giving coke, like you know what I'm saying. But this person may hide it kind of well or something. I don't know. But it would be clear signs. Like this person knows could bleed like that. I don't know. But this bitch on coke. That's why they want money. This person like an addict. That's why they want money. Are they mad? Or they're mad about money? They're mad about collaboration. They're mad about getting left. The Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. They're very beautiful. And the Page of Swords. That's why it's like, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't even think this bitch a crackhead, because it's like like the woman in the movie, she was very pretty. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. What's this? Ten of Pentacles, Temperance, Queen of Swords. Yeah, the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles. It could be a y'all man. This not funny, because we not judging. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta watch how I be saying stuff. But this one could have been dealing with a drug addict. Like, this person don't look like she would be a drug addict, but this whole is a drug addict. Like, and we all have different addictions. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, different shit that we do. Like, what I'm saying? But once become a thing where it's like me, I never tried crack or coke and shit. Like, my mom did crack, so I don't need to see. Like, I haven't already seen what it do to people's life. I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was never one like, oh, my life's so fucked up, let me try some coke. Like, nah, I'm good. Like, life ain't that bad. I'll smoke some weed or something before that. Like, so, yeah. Like, but once something like, but people could be addicted to different things. Like, people could be addicted to liquor. Like, that's something I was talking to my brother about, because I was going through like a little heartbreak, and I realized that I was drinking a lot. And I had to like stop and slow down, because yeah, like it was become an addiction in a way. Like, I was needing it to cope a little bit. So, you know what I'm saying? Just work on your addictions. And for somebody here, you know what I'm saying? Some people be too far gone. I feel like it's a masculine. If you just masculine, I don't know if you know. Maybe that's probably why you walked away from this person, because you can know they're an addict or something. It's a lot of baggage. Nose candy. Cracking up the Page of Swords and the Two of Swords. Like, and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Like, this person, you could have caught this person like doing something or whatever the fuck. And it's just like, you could have asked them and they like, no, why would I such this? But yeah, they did. However that resonate. I don't know how that's going to resonate for y'all, but that's specific. It's like a masculine could have walked in on the feminine doing something, and you could have asked them like, did you this? And they like, no, why would I do that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yes, the fuck they did. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck, I don't know what that is, but the whole conversation, the Three of Pentacles, and that's probably why this masculine don't want to work with this feminine, because, you know what I'm saying? Could be this masculine. Take it how it resonates. Two of Pentacles. What's Two of Pentacles in reverse? The Hermit in reverse and the Five of Wands. What's the Hermit in reverse? Five of Wands. The King of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. The High Priest in reverse. Yeah, I feel like shit no longer, especially if this person was stealing money from this person, the Ace of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, this person was stealing money from this person or some shit like that, it's going to make sense. Like, why money was being gone. Because what they was using it for. They was using it for their own shit. The Ace of Wands and the Six of Cups. This is Ace of Wands, Six of Cups. The Hangman, the Sun, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, and Eight of Cups. I feel like whoever the fuck this person is that got this addiction or whatever, I feel like that somebody is very much aware of it. And I feel like they could just be moving away. You know what I'm saying? And for some of y'all, no offense, but if you do have family with this person, children, take it how it resonate. You be getting custody of your children, take it how it resonate. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. When I remember I had to talk with my mom. My mom had to talk when I was an adult, and I just basically told her how I felt. How she never came back and got me, shit like that, right? And once I really sat and reevaluated, honestly, actually happy that you didn't come back and get me, because I had a good lifestyle. Like, overall, like, I wasn't hungry. My mom was emotionally abusive, but I didn't get beat. I was spoiled. I kind of got whatever I wanted. I was never like a materialistic child, so I didn't care about certain shit. Like, and even then, like, my mom was more materialistic than I was. You know what I'm saying? So I whatever I wanted. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I basically told her, like I said, you know, I'm actually happy because at the end of the day, the simple fact that you still, I'm 23 years old. I got a kid. I said, you still on your shit. Let me know that you're not even capable of taking care of them children. So it's like, at the end of the day, like, I'm happy that my aunt took care of me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I did get what I needed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Lord knows where I kind of, like, I was already angry with my aunt. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if I would have been with my mom and she's an addict, I probably would have been even more angry. I probably been even more rough and shit. I would have grew up more like in the hood, like just a little bit more on edge and shit. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm happy because my aunt is bougie. So it's like that's the one thing. I have characteristics of my mom, like the angry, fast to react, funny, outgoing personality, but from my aunt, I got that bougie uppity. My aunt is bougie as shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Messages. So it's like, at the end of the day, do what y'all need to do. You know what I'm saying? Do what y'all need to do until the person can get the help they need if they want the help. Some people may, if this is a person where they not even acknowledging that they're an addict or acknowledging that they doing a child, then it's not nothing that you can really do. Because this person is like, they don't acknowledge it. Like, the one thing I can say is that it was a long time for my aunt was in denial. Because she would get mad because I heard like crackhead and shit. My mom. And I just told her, like, at the end of the day, you really can't get mad. Because it's like, what you do. Like, so how you going to get mad because of something that's just a word? Like, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want to be called the word, don't do it. Period. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then that's when she just would be on some shit like, fucking care. Like, life be life, and I'm gonna do what the fuck. Mind your business. Don't worry about the fuck I be doing. Like, you know, real shit. So it's like, once it gets to the point, like, that ass, once I start realizing it, like, a lot of people can't sit and realize, like, when I was sitting, and I have an addictive, like, how people be addicted to me and shit, I'm addicted to things. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I find something that I like to eat, I eat it over and over and over and over again until I'm tired of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's just how I am. Like, if I have like that pattern type of personality. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, trust me. You know what I'm saying? I can get addicted to things very quick. But I also know my limits, too. So, that's the one thing. Like, you really can't be down for peer pressure and shit. You don't know shit like, oh, because everybody doing crack. Come on, everybody can lean. Let's drink lean. Like, no, everybody smoking wet. Let's smoke wet. Like, no. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. Now, I'm not one to be on no shit where I'm like, yeah, but I'm also one where if I'm in a section, if I'm like with my friends and my friends like crack up, I'm gonna probably tell them, all right, I'm gonna see y'all later. Like, no judgment, but I'm gonna see y'all later. Like, it's like giving that type of shit. Like, I'm not one to judge people and shit, but I'm not finna be around. I don't want to be around when y'all on your little crack bench and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like giving shit like that. You gotta know where to put yourself and be strong enough. Because that ass, bitches, they'll go out. Like, that's where I remember a friend. He's a masculine. He a gay masculine. And he said that he went out to Miami or something. And he was all doing coke. And he was like, he said he didn't want to tell me because he already knew I was going to be like a fucking grandma. But I don't care because it's like so weak. Why you so weak-minded to peer pressure? Like, and he said that. He was like that because they was calling him a crackhead. And I'm like, wait, why? Why they calling you a crackhead? Like, what's going on? What did I miss? Like, because, girl, you know, I be out the action. Now, when I have a man, this was big when I was with Cody dad. Like, so once we linked up, they all calling him. They send a little smart shit. He told me what happened. And this motherfucker, talking about, I think he was in like Miami or something, or he was either in Miami or Puerto Rico or something like that. And all these people, he was at a party and people pulled out crack and he didn't want to look lame, so he did the crack. I said, that's so crazy. Like, that's crazy. I said, so you did coke because you didn't want. It's crazy. That's so crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then that's when I air him the fuck out, and he just like, see, that's why I don't tell you nothing because you always be good. I don't give a fuck because that's stupid. Like, crackhead. He was mad. I was like, now you a crackhead. Like, cause you out here, you out there drinking coke cause you getting peer pressure, nigga. You a grown up. Like, we outside of school now. Like, fuck do we look like? Don't let people pressure you into doing nothing. What's some angel messages? The Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Ego, the Ten of Wands, the Hermit, the Ace of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Justice, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like somebody just real burdened by whatever the fuck situation they in. And y'all really have to be careful because honestly, that's how my mom died. Like, she went to go get high with her little friend. And they gave her fentanyl. You know what I'm saying? Fentanyl in her shit. So y'all have to be careful no matter, you know, what y'all do. Like I said, I'm not judgmental. You know, some people probably watch me. People got different shit. Pills. Like I said, lean, coke, crack, weed. Yeah, weed is an addiction too. People can say what they want. Weed is an addiction. You know what I'm saying? And my weed head, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But it is. That's why when you be getting off weed 9 times out of 10, you be aggressive as shit. You know what I'm saying? It be hard as shit to fucking stop weed and shit. It's an addiction. And it's not really more so of a shit where it make you, act all crazy like a crackhead. No, but it's the fact of being elevated, being off of this plane. You know what I'm saying? You get used to that high. You get used to being in the energy of being here but not being here. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of the day, like, you know, you just gotta know. And something that honestly, like I said, I'm working on my addictions too. Like, I stopped vaping. And it's other things that, you know, I'm leaning towards stopping as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm mentally strong enough to not have. And you know what I'm saying? And even though, like, okay, maybe I smoke a little Mary Jane here and there, but I be very careful. I wanted to say this. I just don't want to put it out there, but I smoke a little Mary Jane here and there, right? And but I get mine from the same guy because I have known this man. Honestly, I've had sex with this man, so I know for a fact that he would not nothing to hurt me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And y'all have to be careful because now they will lace Mary Jane with stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that will make you want more. It's not enough or whatever. So that's why I tell people you literally just have to heal. Because once you start healing, you won't even need it. Like, honestly, damn, it's about to be like 2 weeks. I ain't even peep. It's about to be like 2 weeks. I ain't smoked vape, yo. And it's just like, damn, that's crazy. Just admit, I'm proud of myself. I take pride in little wins and big wins. Because, like, y'all already know, I used to be on this joint puffing it. And it's been 2 weeks. And it's like, I'm not even craving it no more. You know what I'm saying? So, You know, if you really want to stop something, it's just control and really wanting to stop. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's something I realized. Why do I be wanting Mary Jane? Like, I be blaming it on my kids. Like, oh, kids is annoying. But it's like, you had them motherfuckers. Learn how to control your children. That's the thing. We be on some shit where we be, oh, we need a drink and shit. Because we not mentally and emotionally strong enough to handle our children. So they be stressing us the fuck out. So that's why you have to really get mentally and emotionally strong. Like, in order to be able to handle your children. So you don't. Because I don't know about y'all, but I'm sorry. Can we have a safe place real quick? Because I don't get me wrong, I love my children. People that genuinely know me know that I would literally hurt someone for my boy. But it's like when I sit and be honest, like children are fucking annoying sometimes. They always spend your money, they always want your snacks. You can't really eat in peace. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like people will look at me like, oh my gosh. Like, come on. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the truth, it's reality. Children can be fucking annoying. It's like you got so much going on in your brain and you got a child saying, Mom, what's 6 plus 9? What's 10 plus 3? Like, shut up. That's all I be wanting to say sometimes is shut up. But I'm like, wait, what? What you say? Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. The one thing I am learning is learning to have more patience and shit and be more calm and being more in the present moment. So definitely just heal. And if you know there's some people you can't help, then you gotta move away. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, with my mom tried for years to get clean. Like, since I was born. Like, tried years to get clean. You know what I'm saying? The King of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Sun, and the Five of Pentacles, yeah. Because whoever the fuck, don't shade. I don't know if you're a masculine or not, but you with a curse here, boo. This bitch gonna eat you out of house and home. Like, real rap. That was the one thing, like with my aunt. I'm sorry, I love my mom. This is my biological mom though. I love her. But this is the reality of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? We was living in the projects. My sister had a house in the projects. But it was in the bougie projects. We wasn't like in a high rise. There was no shade. You know what I'm saying? But we was in the, University City projects and shit, right? And me and my brother was living in there. I had the whole second floor, the whole third floor. It was two rooms on each floor. So 4-bedroom house, basically. And then I had a room, and then Cody had a room. It was only me and Cody at the time. My mom had to move in. It was all planned out, though. I already knew that they planned that shit out. My mom ended up moving in. She go upstairs with my nephew, right? So from the rip, I already knew it was about to be bullshit. Just because how my mom is. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just be too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? She definitely was a lot of work. And she is sad. She definitely was a lot of work. Like, you know what I'm saying? So from the rip, she was chilling. Like, she was chilling. Like, she would be on her shit. And then I could tell, like, she started getting bored and shit. She started wanting to go outside. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, yeah, she started fucking with the drug dealers. Because that's the one thing about my mom. She could pull them niggas. Like, so niggas, then she had the drug dealers all in there. Because, she fucking on them so she can get her drugs. And then now they in there, they looking at me. And shit. Like, it just was like, no. Like, and I was on some shit where I'm a little mean bitch, so people knew. Like, when I would be in the neighborhood, people would be like, oh, this bitch mean. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bitch, don't talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Don't fucking talk to me. Don't be bothered. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I had to put locks on my doors and everything. So I'm just like, I was the only one going to work. Like, my mom was in there all day with her drug dealer boyfriends. And my brother, he would sleep all day. Because, they ain't have to work. In the projects, you don't have to work. It go by your income. This was under my brother's name. So, we ain't had to pay no bills. Like, man. So, it's just like, little stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he ended up going to the army. So, we got kicked out anyway. But it was like a blessing in disguise. It healed my relationship with her. It healed some trauma that I had that I was holding on. Like, anger, resentment and shit. So, I'm happy that did get to happen. But once we was only in there for like 3 months. We was in there for 6 months. It was me and my brother in there for like then the last 3 months it was like me, my mom, and my brother. Child, she was good for a month and a half. That other month and a half, like I said, I was the only one working. So everybody looking for money for me. Bills asking me, oh, pay half of this and third. Mind you, once I'm paying for stuff, we don't even have to pay no bills. What the fuck am I paying for? Like, this bullshit. Like, oh, daughter, can I mean, well, she wouldn't call me daughter, she would call me niece. She's like, can I have not piggyback, all this shit, like, you know, when she wanna, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, me and my brother, we smoke, we drink. No shade. I do get lit. I know like, I know how to handle my liquor and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not all out here, like, all the time. It's like once in a blue. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but my brother's my main squeeze to get fucked up with. It's like, you know, you get fucked up. Me and my brother getting fucked up. My mom in there, you know, we smoking weed and drinking, smoking hookah and shit. Now she want to do crack and shit. Like, it's like, come on now. Like, it's just like real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, I love my mom was a wonderful person, but she just had that addiction that held her back. That was like her demon and shit. And she just didn't have enough self control to be strong enough to let it go. You know what I'm saying? And God rest her soul. Like, you know what I'm saying? My mom is very much one of my protectors. Definitely be on people's ass, on these karmics and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, what's her name? Yes, Angela. Angela. Love you, but what's the name? But yeah, and don't get me wrong, but like I told, I said, you know, you too much. I can't do it. I said, but I do love you and I respect you now though, cause I didn't. Like, you know what I'm saying? I respect you and I said I'm always gonna be here. And then from there, you know, I'm up here, and she moved into a halfway house like now CC Moore in North Philly. And like whenever she needed me, I was there. Whenever I needed her, she was there. It just was like we just had a real copacetic relationship, and then she passed away. Like, you know what I'm saying? So what I can say is I just let her be. Like, a lot of people would talk shit and would like, you know, cause she got real bad towards, she did, from what I heard, she got real bad towards the end and shit. Cause it's like I didn't see her. I would text her. Like, she would text me every morning. We were talking shit. But I never seen her in person. Cause I be out. Like, I be working. I be doing shit. Like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm checking for my family for real. No shade. But I do text them. Like, I'm not one to call, talk on the phone and all that. So yeah, she did get real bad. But you know what I'm saying? I her. Like, you gonna do what you gonna do. Like, people, like, when they in that mode, people gonna do what they want to do regardless. You can't stop them. It don't matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter. And I feel like, you know, certain things brought her. It's like certain things my mom was hurting from that we couldn't bring her no peace on. And that's when I realized, like, her beef wasn't with her being a bad mom. Like, it wasn't with us. Her beef wasn't with us. It was with the simple fact of her life, her childhood. Her mom died. Her dad disowned her. Like, you know what I'm saying? No shade. Everybody treat her like trash and shit. Like, all because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no shade. My aunt is, I wouldn't say my mom, my biological mom is ugly, because she's not. But if you would say, always compare people, like, oh, one sister looks better than the other sister and that, they would, that's the comparison. That they would, like, you know, my aunt, because how my aunt just, you know, she looked like a fucking Puerto Rican. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, statistically, Spanish people are better than black people. The Negroes. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. So it's just like, at the end of the day, she just had them demons within her. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it didn't help that my family's just so fucking shitty, you know? And then her fucking daughters are so fucking shitty because we were so fucking hurt. And that's why I just let her be her, and I just would be like, cool. Like, cause she knew me and her really fuck with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? But once we had that talk and we really like, it's like we understood each other. And she was like, damn, you really like me. And I said, yeah, it's really crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I said, it's just, and I just told her I was angry. Like, I was angry, but I said, I understand a lot now. And now that I'm a parent, like, because I had Cody when she was in there. So it's like I understand some shit, and I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy that we had to have this talk, because I'm happy she didn't die with me sitting on my heart. Like, you know what I'm saying? So definitely. Yeah. So I'm sorry if y'all have to deal with that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And God forbid this person is still alive. Hopefully they can fight through their addiction and get through it. You know what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, that person's just fighting demons. Whatever pain, whatever shit they done went through, honey, they just trying to find a way to cope. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I wouldn't say give people grace. Do what you need to do for yourself when it comes for this situation, okay? Let me get some love messages though real quick. Yeah, healing family issues. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's like if Cody, no shade. Like, if Cody's grandma was to call me, like, and be like, yeah, you know, I'm sorry to tell you, but yeah, Cody's dad is having a bad time. You know, he's been smoking crack. You know what I'm saying? Cody would just not be able to go to his dad's house for a little while, like just because of the fact of like, you know, you just handle that, you know, or you know, we can go to the park and play catch or some stupid shit. I don't fucking know, but real rap, like, you know, when it's certain things that's okay, like, you know what I'm saying. That's why I say, like, you don't want the abuse to turn into abuse, because that's the only thing, like, where, for instance, like, with my mom, like, everybody, people be different. Like, you know what I'm saying? So this the part that I'm seeing things that I'm really not liking. So it's like, you know, some people change when they are on a different substance, and some people can get really mean. You know what I'm saying? And so that's something that y'all need to be aware of as well. Like, yeah, because I'm hearing, I don't know how accurate it is, but I'm hearing the story that my mom had said, my aunt had said about my biological mom, about how my mom had punched my sisters in a back or something and shit like that. Like, also too, like, friend where her mom would get drunk and she just would get belligerent and she gets kind of rapey. No shade. Like, I'm not gonna lie. One time she said some crazy shit, and I just was like, that's giving red, like, to say some crazy shit like that to your son. But I could tell she was fucked up. But it's giving, like, you know, it's weird. So I don't know. Y'all need to, you know what I'm saying? Um, Definitely do what you feel like you need to do. Because, you know what I'm saying? People that be going through that shit, they be fighting demons, y'all. Like, that ass. And they be doing things. Like, my mom told me some crazy ass stories she went through. Just because trust, new love, and religious factors. Just because she was under the influence, or she wanted drugs. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, just be careful. Attraction and give your relationship a chance. Yeah, I feel like for some of y'all, whoever this going to resonate with, if you're a masculine and you got an ex, or you could be and you got an ex that's like on drugs. This person's on drugs. I feel like you are going to release this person and get a new love, and I feel like this person, this new love is going to balance your. I'm hearing chakras out. Y'all may have beliefs, but I feel like shit is going to work out. Like, it's going to be like your soulmate. I feel like give it a chance. Y'all going to be like different types of angels. I'm hearing this colliding together. This card is giving me that y'all may end up having kids together as well. Past life relationship. Yeah, whoever this new love person coming in, y'all got like a soul connection. But baby, you need to release whoever the fuck this ex is. Go control issues, make the effort, playfulness, and finances and career, because this person not gonna get you. Like, it's not even, no, now I don't know, this could be a Bobby and Whitney situation, because you know they both was crackheads, but for some of y'all it's not given. It's given it's only one person on this shit, so I don't know how that's gonna resonate. And it's given, like, you know, I don't know. It's not funny, but I can't I can't take it serious. It's like, even then, like, you know, Smokey. No, that wasn't Smokey. That was Day Day and Craig. And with the Santa, he was a crackhead. He was in there stealing and shit. Like, you know, under desperate times call for desperate measures. No shade. I'm not gonna lie, I be giving the money to the crackheads. They be looking out. You know? They be making sure. They be watching my house and shit. They be watching my car, little shit. They be looking out for me. Couple little dollars. Here, boo. Have a good day. You need a hug? Like, real shit. It's one, I swear, that's my uncle. I told him, when I get one, boo, you coming with me. He just love the streets. But I'm gonna figure that shit out. I'm gonna clean his ass up and put that nigga in a fucking bin. Sit the fuck here. Get that shit out your system. Like, got hit by a car. Like, real shit, crackheads be G's. I can respect them, though. Real shit. This nigga motherfucker got hit by a car. He came and was in the streets with 2 casts, hustling, getting his money for what he need. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. And I was giving him money because I'm like, yo, here goes money. What do you need? Do you want me to go to the store? You need to go in the house. You outside walking with 2 casts. Like, go the fuck in the house. Like, he like, oh, you know, I'm gonna just go for a little bit. I'm not gonna stay there long. I was like, well, do you want me to give you a ride up there? And so sometimes I will give him like a little ride because he like be at like, you know, in North Philly, different little spots up the street and shit. Just be like, but I just love his little spirit. But yes, he be out here and he heavy grade. He be out here in these streets. He be moving. He's so little too. He like a little turtle, like a little, you know he remind my precious. like a Smeagol. But I love him. I love him. He's a Cancer. He has such a, and like just so sweet. Like this motherfucker be offering, like me and my brother was out talking, and he had got food. But honestly, I been kind of broke. So I haven't been tapping Mac. Like no, keep that shit right in the car. I would tap my card. You know what I'm saying? Cause you gotta spend more money and shit. No, honey. Think smarter, not harder. So I ain't been having cash though. So and when I see him, I don't have my change bin like on me. So, you know, if I home and he walk past my home, then I like digging my, and I don't got no bills, I'll just dig in my change bin and just give him a hand change, shit like that shit. Excuse me, that shit money, he'll count that shit out. But I haven't had no change, but he went to the hoagie, and it looked like some other snacks. He was like, I was like, yo, okay, I'm happy you eating. He was like, yeah, you want half of this hoagie? And I'm like, no, I'm good. And he goes, ask my brother, he's like, you want half? You good, bro? No, he's like, no, I'm okay, thanks. like, I was like, yeah, I said, people that really have less than really be so giving, like, that is. Like, because I'm not going to lie, because he know. I be looking out for him, giving him dubs, 10, like, and I've been telling him, like, yo, I'm struggling. Like, they cut my school funding, they cut my YouTube funding, like, it's tight around here, real tight. And he just was like, I got a couple dollars for you. Need a couple dollars. Like, no, save your money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Save your money, boo. But that just be making my heart smile. Because it's like, you already got pennies. And you about to give me your pennies. Like, that my baby. Soulmate, separation, romantic feelings. Yeah, unrequited love. Y'all about to do the soulmate. Sorry. It's time to just wrap up that little situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my little uncle, my little baby. And don't get me wrong, if I was to become a millionaire or something, like I would ask him, like, what you want to do? I got the money. You know what I'm saying? I got the money. So what do you want to do? Yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm not finna give you no money because you're not gonna know how to handle it. But at the end of the day, like, you know, what you want? You know what I'm saying? You don't have to live in this house with all these people and shit. I can get you a little, what's the name? Just you could do your own thing and shit. What do you want? And yeah. Because I tried. I'm like, you know, I'm like, I can take you down to the welfare office to get EBT. This motherfucker don't have no ID. Then he can't, I'm like, well, we can go get you an ID. I said, do you got a birth certificate and shit? This motherfucker don't got none of that. He don't got no social security card. No, he don't, like, it's like, I don't know. They be finessing the shit out of the people around here. Like the people in the halfway houses, like, they be taking a check and shit and all that shit. Like, they be having all the information, keeping all the information and shit. So it's just weird, but yeah, I'm a kidnap them. They can't stop me, bitch, if I'm rich. What the fuck these little motherfuckers gonna do when I'm a millionaire, bitch? I'm gonna just pick his little ass. He gonna be outside hustling one day. I'm gonna just put his little ass in the back seat. Get your ass back here. Like, alright, so let's see. I think that's it. We've been on here for 42 minutes. Where are you from? I'm from Philly. Be the generational curse breaker. I'm trying to be. It's a work. I am trying to be. I think that's it. Honestly, I feel like that's the story, the download. That's the story here. Like, someone's on drugs. And, you know, I don't know. I feel like just don't let this person be a detriment to you, especially if you know that this is just what they want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? But somebody can't be a bougie crackhead though, especially if they can't. I'm not gonna. I'm seeing this shit. They're fucking Don't get me wrong. I love her though, but I remember I said this to a friend when we was younger. Cause we was like working at a pizza store and shit, and she was like going through shit. And she was like making money, but she was like spending that shit on weed or something. Like she was moving dumb as shit. Like, and I remember telling her, I said, you know the reason why I smoke? I said, because I got the funds to pay for my addiction. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I said, that's why I be smoking. If I don't, when I don't be, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not one that's be on some shit where I'm like, trying to chill with a bunch of people just to smoke and all that extra shit, or trying like steal people, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I said, you know what I'm saying, you gotta, if you do want to have an addiction, you should be able to afford that addiction. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah, for whoever this person is, they probably can't even afford that shit. So yeah, put this bitch in a rehab. They try to make me go to rehab, and I said no, no, no. This bitch is crazy. Somebody, I don't know if this is what the masculine is thinking or what. Who the fuck? Moon and Capricorn, but it's definitely giving Moon and Leo, Wayne and Moon. I heard Mana Leo. I love her hair, and Moon and Scorpio. Mana Leo is pretty, and she what's the name? What really took me out was her fucking her wedding. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love the aesthetics of it. It was like different and like more. I wouldn't say modern. I don't think that's the right word I'm looking for. I just the aesthetics of her wedding. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, it was different. It wasn't like normal. You know what I'm saying? So some of you be getting married, honey. Have you ever thought about what you want your wedding to look like? Like, if you could get married, do you want to just elope and go to Vegas? And like, you know what I'm saying? How would you want to get married? Do you want a big old wedding in a fucking, in like a hall or church or house or a castle? Or do you just want no wedding in a fucking, like on the movie What a Girl Wants, they have a wedding like on a camel. It's like some type of other tradition or religion or something. I don't know, something. So it's like, have you ever thought about that? Like how you want your marriage to be? You wanted to get married? I'm not gonna lie, I am not a firm believer of throwing Moon and Gemini, New Moon, throwing weddings and parties. Like people asking me like, oh, what you doing for your birthday? You throwing a party? You throwing a party? No, because at the end of the day, I don't want to put money into a venue, into food, into liquor for y'all. I have never understood that. Like, I know my logic. That's why I really think something wrong with me, because really my logic. Like, party around a bunch of motherfuckers for what? When I could really just do something on my own. To put all that money in myself and, like, I myself in New York overnight or something. I just may do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Versus being on some shit where I'm paying for a party and all this. Paying for a venue. Paying for liquor. We gotta feed the niggers. You know what I'm saying? Paying for y'all to come celebrate me. Fuck no. Do something for me. So, Kyle, Moon and Sagittarius. So, me personally, I do want to get married, but I don't want to have no big old wedding. I'd rather get married like on some Vegas, Moon and Pisces. I'd rather get, you know how, I know this is so crazy, but my download and how I see it is, you ever seen that, and I'm not picturing life to be like Kim and Kanye, but still, you know that video, that picture of them running down the hall? It's Kim and Kanye running down the hall. That's how I see, like, me and my man, we gonna be running down the hall in Vegas, but we just gonna be out. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna leave Vegas, and after Vegas, we gonna travel somewhere else, and that's where we have our honeymoon and shit. But I would rather travel places. Like, let's go see the world. Let's go be naked. Let's go on a new beach and shit. Like, We don't need to show the love each other. Frog, blue moon, or we can show the world. That can be the way. So let me change that. That can be the way we show the world we love each other, versus having to all this extra shit. Full moon, moon in Aries. Like, if y'all really sit and think about that, the normal tradition, like all the anxiety of having the perfect dress and perfect event and making sure the day goes perfect and making sure everything happens perfect, making sure the food is good, and making sure nobody be like, all that extra shit for what? When it's really about the bride and the groom. The bride and the groom should do whatever the fuck they want to do. And for some of y'all, if you want the big, full, extra planned out, super duper wedding, then yeah, do that shit, man. And for my people that don't feel obligated that you have to. Yes, it could be you, your man, your woman, your kids, if y'all even have any children. And yeah, shit. If anything, I would say, me and my man, we probably gonna be like, let's get an RV and let's rent an RV. Let's travel. And then when we in Vegas, bitch, we getting married. Bitch, we getting married. You know that whole time we just taking a little trip. We just taking a little fucking road trip. We want a road trip. I end up getting married on a road trip. It's just like a bunch of shit. Like, I rather my shit. I'm more of a spontaneous. You know, maybe down the line, future down the line, if we want to share it with friends and the family, we can plan a party or something. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I would want mine to go. I don't need no extra party. But I wouldn't mind it though either. So I don't know. So yeah, I love y'all family. I'm about to get up out of here because I'm gonna snack. I love y'all. Many blessings. I will be back on here. I probably will be on here tomorrow today. I'll probably be on here tomorrow when he naps. So I love you guys. You have a beautiful night, and I will see you guys